and that was you was known for first when you came out was when you're produced. The way you was producing, you was always having karate shit, and he would even have like the little slow music and shit, and it was boom,
right,
then bam. Like when I heard ODB on the sound of the movie, when that shit came on and his verse came on, I was like, this is a fucking rap.
But then we used to watch all those movies together and shit, you know what I mean?
So y'all was the main one.
He didn't even see the dream come to life, so I said the first thing we gonna hear
is my nigga.
Yeah.
Because he lived it all the way out with you in the beginning. He was the one that was like, he just didn't give a fuck.
Drunk style,
you know, I know. He didn't give a fuck. He would go all the way in character with you. It seemed like everybody else would have to follow his lead.
Right.
Well, y'all was both from the same neighborhood.
Yeah, well, Dirk's my cousin.
What?
Yeah, Dirk, my grandmother and his father are brothers and sisters. You know
y'all blood related.
Yeah, so we've been together since we were 6 years old.
That's like me and Dad's.
Right, see?
The same, we took baths together, nigga.
Shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, only, you know, it ain't, it's the
You
truth.
stopped doing it at 12 and said, wait a minute,
nigga, hold on, nigga, you in the same bathtub as me, nigga, get your ass out.
Yeah, around 8
Your mama
12,
like, y'all get in the bathtub, okay, mama? Nigga, you get in first, nigga, I ain't getting in with you no more.
Yeah,
get your ass out of here.
Well, so that's how he grew with me. But when I got knowledge of myself, though, I got knowledge of self from the GZA, you know what I'm saying? And GZA's a cousin also, but he's a cousin through marriage.
Okay.
When I first got knowledge of self, Dirty, man, we was tight like this, but when I came in, it was like, my name is Rakim. The nigga ran from me.
Because he was scared of all that power you had.
And it took like a year.
For him to be around you?
Yeah, and when he came back around me, he became my first student.
Oh, you taught him?
Yeah, he became my first student.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And he got the name Unique A-Son. I'm the one-man army A-Son.
I'm the one-man army A-Son. I never been tooken out. I keep MCs looking out. I drop signs like Crosby dropping babies. Enough to make a go crazy.
Nigga, we finna push this Wu-Tang, nigga. We finna put karate shit into this hip-hop. I know it ain't never been done before, but just fuck with it.
Yep.
Cause what made y'all do that, to take those two styles and bring them together?
Well, it was like, you know, like so we was fiends for the Kung Fu flicks though, you know what I mean? Man, Dirk, like I said, we fucking cut school. You know what I mean? We'd be in the fucking theater, leave like 9 o'clock in the morning, I'd meet his ass on the
so y'all wouldn't even go to school, y'all go just check a movie out for the day, like fuck that.
Yeah, we ain't going to school. We either was going to watch Kung Fu movies or go to some fucking radio station or go to the Bronx and battle a nigga. We was
when y'all supposed to be in school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then we kept living, going hip hop, going our thing. And then when I started, you know, I think around the age of 19, I just was like, yo, we talk Wu-Tang slang, nigga. And me and Ghost was roommates at the time too and shit. It was like, Old English was called Wu-Tang, that Wu Juice. And then Valentine L was called Shaolin. You know what I mean?
So y'all just said fuck
yeah,
that.
so we started like slanging it, but then I saw it a little different. I said, yo, we just slanging it. I said, nah, we gonna make this a family. There was one other movie we saw called The 8 Diagram Pole Fighter, right? Inside that movie, there's 8 brothers, and they all go out for each other, you know what I'm saying? Till they all die, except the 5th brother, and the 6th brother went crazy. And it's like, we watching this movie, cutting school, and this is high school now, you know what I mean? We smoking our shit. My house is the hangout. I got the whole neighborhood there, 12, 13 niggas, you know what I mean? Some niggas crying, like the movie was that.
It got them, it's that deep. Niggas is hooked.
And so we started saying, yo, I'm first brother, I'm second brother, I'm third brother. Now that's
y'all like took it amongst yourself, like nigga, I'm him, that's me, that's me.
And this is all happening in Stapleton projects. Meanwhile, in Park Hill projects, with Meth, Raekwon, and Deck, you know what I'm saying? These are my buddies too, but Stapleton and Park Hill is at war.
Oh, y'all neighborhoods wasn't cool?
Oh no, these neighborhoods, only cool spot between those two projects is my house.
Oh wow, you the center block.
Yeah, you come to my house, nigga. You come there 11 o'clock on Friday, your worst enemy can be sitting on my couch. But I'm the God, I'm building mathematics.
So now you the peacemaker.
Yeah. So that everybody cool out, we gonna make songs, nigga. So now you see enemies working together. You know what I mean? I seen a nigga got shot by Park Hill niggas, ran to my crib. One of the niggas that got at you niggas is right here.
Right up in here.
You ran to the, But it was all. But anyway, as that built up, I was like, I just realized that Wu-Tang was a way, a slang in a way, because Wu-Tang was a sports style of martial art. And I felt like we had the best lyrics. So I said, yo, we the Wu-Tang, nigga. Nobody can fuck with us. I done been all through the Bronx already. I've been through Brooklyn. I broke bread with a lot of other rappers because I had that little single and shit. And I was just like, no, nobody don't talk like how we do it. So we have a Wu-Tang slang. The sport is more powerful than all this shit. So, and brothers, they gravitated to it. And so Stapleton got down first. But then, me and Ray, who go back to second grade, me and Ugar, who moms knew each other before we knew each other. You know what I mean? Deck, his big brother was one of my best buddies. He was locked up at 15, so he came home, he got with it. You know what I mean? And we just got all that energy together and made Wu-Tang Clan. Dirty was one that was always with it. It's because he lived it with me the most. You know what I mean? And something you do when you live it, it's part of your life. When you act it, it's one thing. Like some people, they can move from one place and move out here, and they say, no, nigga,
acting like he from out here.
Yeah, nah, kid.
Stay who you is.
Now, after a while, though, if you live the culture,
then you're supposed to become a part of you.
Exactly. Then it radiates off you naturally. You ain't gotta act it. It's a natural radiation. So that's how we were. That's how I am with the martial art world. That's how Dirt was with it. You know what I mean? And the clan is with it in theory. All the brothers and shit. And we also got the common denominator of just striving to be righteous, man. Striving to leave that shit, all the shit we did as kids and all the shit, like I said, all the shit we did. You ain't gotta bring it up. Strive to get away from that shit, you know what I mean?
But we didn't know.
So
how you gonna fold us? I mean, I have no regrets for what I did, nephew.
Oh, no,
and
no
I know
regrets.
we come from the same era.
No regrets.
You know what I'm saying? When we was putting out our first couple of records, we was coming up at the same time.
Yeah.
We had the same spirit and the same attitude. I remember when we did that movie, The Show.
This is Dog Pound for life. Sing it. Come on, nigga, I just don't give a fuck. This is Dog Pound. Come on. This is motherfucker. We just don't give a fuck.
If you was told your whole life that you wasn't gonna be shit, that's what you gonna think you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about thinking. If they pump you up like Lil Johnny, you could be a lawyer or a basketball player. That's gonna make you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's only the truth. And we just tell the kids and shit as far as our music is concerned, from what we grew up, is that you could be whatever you want to be, but the life that we had to live was out there, it was rough, it was hustling, it was gangbanging, it was out there, and it ain't nothing we could do to change it, but that's how we lived, and we trying to figure out how can we change it by expressing it, letting y'all know that we done did it already. So I mean, save yourself and don't go through that shit.
They started off on an alley, AK salad, niggas violent, gunshots thrown and fall down.
That was like, to me, that was one of the coldest movies ever made because it made us get to know each other.
Right.
It forced niggas to sit in a room together. It forced niggas to be a part of each other's lives. And at that time, it was so, y'all was over there, we over here, they over there. But when we finished that movie, real friendships began.
It was born. I remember Master Killer, when your album first came out, my nigga. We was on a tour bus, or tour van, they had no bus yet. We had 15 Master Killer came in with this shit, kid. And that shit was the ride.
Like
That was, this shit, you had a few MCs that, they didn't know nothing about us. It was like, yo, he threw that shit. They said, nigga, this the shit, nigga. Well, what up? We started smoking. That's why you hear on Dirty first album, he says, on a song called Stomp, he go, nigga, you can alley-oop. I admire true niggas like Dre and Snoop. Chamber number 9, verse 32. Now we talking about Brooklyn Zoo. So even though the world seen all of us as separate, you know what I mean?
We all respected each other because we played y'all same way. And it's like, you wouldn't know until you come around. Right. And you slide up on a nigga playing y'all shit like, nigga, you fuck with them, nigga, hell yeah, nigga, they just like us. They the same kind of niggas, they just live out there.
Yep.
If you look at them and you look at the DPG, if you look at the Wu-Tang and the DPG, it's the exact same story. You just told my story.
Right.
Dad's my cousin, Nate my homie, Warren G my best friend. You looking at all this shit and how it all created and it became corrupt, but from this side. I met corrupt battling corrupt.
Shit like that,
yeah, nigga, man, this nigga was at each other and I couldn't beat him and he couldn't beat me, and I'm like, nigga, when I get a deal, I'm hooking you up.
And that's how Dirty and Kappa and Jizz, was a rap battle, and the battle was on Staten Island, so they gave it to the home favorite.
But he really didn't.
Yeah,
he really didn't win.
He's a dope nigga though, but they gave it to the home favorite. But that night though, Dirty was like, I'm robbing a nigga for the reward money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nigga, if I can't get it, I'm gonna
But
get it.
nigga, but I was like, nah, that's my man's, kid. I live out here, that's my man's, you know, originals. He still eating honey buns. Because back then you couldn't even eat, pork couldn't even be in your bread, nigga. And he was still eating honey buns and shit.
Nigga, like, we watching every piece of pork you eat, you motherfucker, you ain't righteous, nigga.
Nigga eating a honey bun. Nah, but at the same time, his name was original. He was a true and living. You know what I mean, and I knew who he was. And nah, we ain't gonna rob him for his shit. G, he got it.
He got it. Yeah, take that. You gotta learn how to accept losses like you take your wins with your head up high.
Exactly.
It builds character.
Yeah, that's actually a chess law that I learned from one of the chess masters. It says, invest in loss. You invest in that shit because the more you lose and make you strive to get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Manhattan this weekend, we have reports that it's going to snow and it's going to be like something
Actually,
you've
I
never
don't
seen.
agree because it's
7
a summer
inches,
sale
it's
at
going to
Victoria's
be
Secret.
up
It's
to
going
your
to be
chest
very
this
sunny.
high.
Everyone wants
You're going
to
to have
be
to
out in
crawl out of the
Manhattan
snow.
this
It's going to be
weekend.
that bad. No, it's going to be
Literally, very good to wear that. Everyone make sure you're ready
rucksack
for the Manhattan.
and your hiking sticks because you're going to have to hike out of the snow.
Such
It's
an
going to be that bad.
exaggeration. It's
going to be
actually
very
going to be
bad.
amazing
Call
in Manhattan.
911,
Very
defrost
hot,
the car.
sunny.
It's going to be really bad. It's going to be
I
very
tell you
sunny
in
in advance.
Manhattan.
So make sure that you don't leave the house. You be gritting the roads.
I don't
It's going to
agree.
be very bad.
She's so exaggerating right now. It's going to be boiling
It's
in
going to be
Manhattan.
snowing in Manhattan.
Boiling. Very hot
Snowing.
weather. Oh my gosh, look how
You
big
won't
the
be
sun
able
is
to
on
take
the
the metro
satellite.
either because it's going to be
The
in
sun's
between the
actually
wheels
covering
that
the
are running on the
satellite screen at
tracks.
the moment.
You won't even be able
Very
to get
sunny.
the metro. It's
Very
that
sunny at
bad.
the
I can
moment.
assure you. So don't leave.
Wow, it's going to be hot in
Snowed
Manhattan
out.
this weekend.
Snowed out.
Back at you on the GGN News Network. Special guest on the show, Da Vinci. We call him Gucci Da Vinci, man. In the building, representing the pit bull culture, you know. Da Vinci. When he does what he does, he gonna get him a commercial. A real big puppy chow commercial or something. Something to get him some, kibbles and bits or something. You with that? How that sound? That's the move? That's what I'm talking about.
When you forge a weapon, you need 3 things. The right metal, temperatures over 1400 degrees, and someone who wants to kill. Here in Jungle Village, we got all 3.
Power belongs to no one until it is seized through sex and violence.
Everyone's so afraid of these men.
Are you?
No. The government shipment is only days away.
Gentlemen, warriors, we'll see who's left standing and who's on their knees.
Check his vital signs. Strike the vital nerve through a vital curve. The rhyme tempest like lightning bolts being thrown down from Mount Olympus.
Some pleasure before business?
You a business? This is pleasure.
Unorthodox fly rhyming fox, food killer, be a beer on your body like the box. I'd rather see it on the boardwalk than see it on the block. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. Chocolate bunny on the run, catch and marry it. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. Ton, son, chariot. Ton, son, chariot.
I'm dead, yo. He got me dead.
Yes, sir.
Thank
yes,
you,
sir.
The Lion.
So what's up with the music side? Do we hear some more music from you, or do we hear the Wu-Tang come back together? Because you know, when we made, one thing I want to say about us as black people, when we make an impression, that impression stays with people forever. The impression of me and the Dog Pound and me and Dr. Dre and Warren G, that impression, like if I rap with somebody new nowadays, people say, yeah, that's cool, but when y'all gonna make some more of that? So I gotta ask you, when is y'all gonna make some more Wu-Tang shit, man?
Well, you know, we got a 20th anniversary coming up and shit next year actually, which is.
Y'all came out in 93?
Yeah.
Nigga, I came out in 93. Nigga, what a year, nigga. What a year, nigga.
Look at that, both sides of the terminal.
Well, let's have an anniversary.
Sure, we gotta do something, yeah. That'd be beautiful, G.
If we could come together with
that'd be beautiful.
oh my God.
Ah, shit, Lama right there.
If we can do that.
That'd be crazy.
Well, we can do a few cities, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit a few spots together. Y'all do the original album, I do my original woo-wop, and we.
I love that. We gotta do that.
Because you know you the boss like I'm the boss.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm putting my energy towards that. We're gonna make it. There's nothing to stop that.
But I'm just saying though, we the ones that make it happen. It's
So
like, you know, shit run from downhill.
I said, let's just choose the dates and do it. Because we're gonna tour it. This is 20 years, we're gonna tour it. We're gonna party it. We're gonna fucking.
We should document
We're gonna live it. We should document it. Yeah.
Because niggas is gray-haired now.
Bong, bong.
But the songs still make you feel like you young when they gotta go out there and pop them old verses from 1993 and you see them verses is still effective.
Yes.
Nigga, we gonna be like the Temptations and the Miracles and the Four Tops when they go on the road. Nigga, you see them niggas on the road?
Yes, they're gonna time life our shit one day, right?
Unsung?
Yeah. No, not unsung and shit. I like time life. They be like time life.
Yeah, that's the most depressing goddamn show ever, nigga. You get on there, you know you never getting back on your feet. Shit, I ain't never seen a happy ending on that shit. You?
That nigga said, I don't want to fuck with Unsung, nigga. Put me on Time Life, nigga. That's a different look, nigga. I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with you, nigga.
No, Unsung is cool sometimes and shit. I love to laugh at that shit, kid.
They said they gave you some history, huh? I didn't know this nigga was on what? He did what?
Word.
No, but that's what it's gonna be like though, because if you look at it like this, if it's 20 years, that's what the Temptations and all of those guys, remember when that Motown special came on, Motown 25? That was 25 years that Motown was in the game, and they came on TV, and Marvin Gaye and Michael Jackson threw the hat, and Diana Ross, and it was the biggest shit that a nigga had ever seen. We have to treat our shit like that, because see, one thing about hip hop, they're never gonna give us that until we give it to ourselves. They always badmouth it. Like even when I converted and started doing reggae music, I was doing an interview and I was, you know, in my Snoop line, and some punk motherfucker pulled me out of character because he was like, hip hop never gets respect, and blah. He started talking bad about hip hop, like it didn't mean nothing. I'm like, nigga, motherfucking hip hop is what makes the world go round. We on every commercial, we at every sporting event, we a part of everything that's happening right now. Every movie that comes out gotta have some hip hop connected to it. Every award show gotta have some hip hop connected to it. If you take hip hop out of everything in the world right now, the world is useless. We make the world go round because we run everything, whether it's from you doing directing on your side, me doing my shit, Will Smith doing his shit, him doing that, nigga. It's all from Ice Cube doing his shit. This is all hip hop, nigga.
That's a lot of hip hop. That's a lot of hip hop.
Believe it. Don't ever discredit what we do. You understand me? So we have to praise ourselves by saying that, nigga, we've been in the game for 20 years. We going on this Snoop Dogg, Wu-Tang, Snoop Dogg around the whole world from 93, nigga, to infinity, nigga. This is when we started, nigga. 20 years later, we still popping.
Shit, that's easy for us to do. That's a beautiful thing right there, bro.
And screen the movie before the concert. Y'all just skip the movie. When y'all filing in, the movie will be on. So hurry up and get there.
Exactly.
Peanuts and popcorn. They had it together for me over there the other day too. I want to shoot a shout out to all your peoples at the Universal lot when I went to screen the movie. When I first got there, it wasn't nothing but some Fritos and vanilla wafers or some shit. And then we had to wait, you understand me? Then they went and got peanuts, popcorn, hot dogs, everything. We even had red wine. You understand me?
That's
So
how I like to
the
see a
premiere was awesome, man. Everybody that went with me, Bishop Magic Juan wanted to interview you too, because he was really impressed with the movie, man. And I want to give a shout out to him.
Bishop,
you know what I'm saying?
much respect.
Because he loved it. He sat right next to me and all during the movie, that's live, Jack.
That's live right there.
That was my next door neighbor doing the screening of The Man with the Iron Fist, coming November 2nd to a theater near you, man. So be sure to go see it. Bring everybody with you, bring 4 or 5 people with you and go enjoy this movie. It's a hell of a movie put together by my nephew, RZA, right here. He went bodyguard hard and gave you something from the heart and soul, so y'all be sure to tune in and check it out.
Them a walk and a talk about this a one. Them a laugh and
Church, preach, tabernacle.